Hello and welcome to Solutions with Lane. I'm Lane. I'm a hypnotist here to teach you about manifestation as awareness and not through effort. If you are new here, you might have not heard yet, or I might have not announced it yet, but I do have a membership here on YouTube if you would like to join it. I just started it, so it's only got 10 videos in it. I'm adding every single day a couple of videos. But right now, the 10 videos that are in there is the foundation of awareness to be able to manifest all of your desires. So if you want to go check that out, you can join it. I can tag the link below of this video. And yeah, we're also going to be doing live streams, for the membership. And I have a whole bunch of perks. So if you want to be a part of it, go join up today. I also have a group that I'm starting. The first group is going to be November 4th. Okay. So it's coming up very soon, but the group itself is going to be on Zoom. We're going to be meeting for right now once a week, and it's going to be Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST. And we are going to do a little bit of coaching. We can do a little bit of hypnosis. We can do a little bit of parts integration therapy and other mindset tools within those sessions, depending on what we need and what the vibe is. I do plan on adding more days in the future as the group grows because I want to make sure that everyone is being heard and seen. And I know that a lot of times when groups get too big, you feel like you can't really speak up because everyone else is taking the spotlight. So I want to make sure that everyone is getting the support that they need. So right now, because it's going to start off smaller, as we grow, it will add on more days. Okay. So that's where we're at. If you want to join either one of them, you're more than welcome to. It's going to be fun. Also with the group, you get the awareness reset mini course and you get the source code mini course as part of it. And obviously access to a group, like the school community where you're able to post and have everybody, answer any questions and me answer any questions. It's the same thing. And you'll have that. It's just not on the school app. It's on my website. So we will also have a group in there as well. So it's constant support. It's pretty much just what I'm saying. Okay. So let's dive in to this video. What I want to talk about is why you don't have your manifestation yet. Everyone asks between comments, between clients, between, TikTok lives, everyone's asking, well, why don't I have it yet? Like, what more do I need to do? You don't need to do anything more. There's nothing more for you to do. That's the answer. Woohoo, right? No, but for real, there's nothing for you to do. The only reason why you feel like that there's more to do or more to learn is because you are identified as a character. You're identified with a version of you that is in lack. And any version of you that you choose will be from lack because it's all coming from the ego. You are not any of these characters. You are the awareness behind the character. You are the awareness that breathes life to these characters. And awareness sees all of these characters as perfect and whole and complete. None is better than the other. But when you're identified with a character, you think that this character that you are right now is shit. You want to be over there in that identity, living that life, and you see the separation between the two, which is creating more separation. That's why you don't have what you want. So first step, accept where you are. Accept that you've been playing this character. You've been in lack. You've been trying. You've been seeking and watching and waiting for validation. And that's why you don't have what you want. Accept that right now. By accepting it, it does not mean that you won't be able to manifest. If anything, you're dropping your levels of resistance and you're detaching. It's going to help you manifest. So just accept where you currently are. Right now in your journey, no matter how long you've been on it, no matter what techniques or coaches and things that you have done to get you to this point, accept it and be okay with where you are at right now. You don't have to prefer it. You don't have to like it. Just accept it. Okay, now that we've done that, it might take you a few more minutes. But anyways, I'm going to move on. After you accept it, what we are going to do is go back home to awareness. Again, awareness is all things. Awareness is everything and everywhere. That's who you are. Awareness, source itself, the source of everything. So when you go back home, you're not lacking anything because you are everything. You are whole and complete. So your perception of things begins to change. Naturally, your perception of your specific person and the circumstances and the way that they've treated you and the things that they've done and the way that you've acted will naturally begin to change without you trying to change them. You'll see things differently because you're at a different angle of looking at it, coming from awareness. Now, when you're a character, you're always going to see things as from a lens of suffering. I need to forgive this person. I need to forgive myself. And I can't believe that I created this mess. And more like that victim mindset. Even when you're consciously manifesting. Oh, I need to heal more. I need to recreate them. I need to, again, see them differently. You get stuck in different characters that are very similar, but it's still the same essence of suffering, working towards things not moving, things not going the way that you want, and yada, yada, yada. So what we're doing when you're awareness, your perception naturally changes. When you remember who you truly are, that you are not any of these characters, any of these thoughts, any of these memories, any of your past, even in your future, or trying to manifest your future. It's all now in the present, and you are that awareness now in this present. So when you go back home to awareness of who you truly are by being present, by focusing on your breath, your body, your surroundings, when these thoughts or circumstances and characters try to rear their ugly heads and allow it all to be there, just observing everything, that's when shifts can actually begin to happen. All right? It's that simple, guys. The only reason why you don't have what you want is your refusal to believe it. That's why you don't see it. Neville Goddard. The only reason why you are refusing to believe it is because you are identified with a character that literally can't perceive any different than the suffering. Working towards. This is hard. It's taking so much time. I'm mentally exhausted. When am I going to get my shit? But I've been waiting for so long. That's all coming from the character. And that's why you cannot believe it. It's that simple. Your identification with different characters are the reason why you aren't seeing your manifestation. So when you get out of the characters and you're back home as awareness, you believe everything. There's no more hope or longing or wishing or waiting. It's none of that. It's pure fulfillment. When you are awareness, awareness is fulfillment. You know the desire is done. It's yours. It's that knowing. It's that state of the Sabbath like Jesus talked about. Okay? That's when you'll actually begin to see it because you're not attached to anything. You're not attached to outcome. You're not attached to the need. You're not attached to the waiting, the character, the lack. You're not attached to any of it. You know it's done, and it is a knowing. And it's not something for you to have to work towards. I have to work towards being awareness. I have to work towards that knowing. No, you don't. You'll notice as you become more and more present, every time that you're thinking a thought or having a memory come up and all these excuses and reasons why, you need to check and need validation from your 3D. And as soon as you start noticing those things and you take your attention back to the present moment, your breath, your body, your surroundings, you'll notice by doing that practice, which is fairly freaking easy, right? Doesn't take any effort, just observation skills. You'll notice that once you do that, you naturally just get pulled back into remembering who you are. You just naturally begin to feel more peaceful, naturally begin to feel neutral about everything because you're no longer identified with the meanings that the human self, the character, had created around these different things that you were experiencing, or thoughts and dreams that you're having. You've dropped the meaning of things. You've dropped the attachment of things. Is it clicking now? Is it making sense? Hopefully it is. So that's all that we have to do here. That's the only reason why you don't have what you want. It's because you're still identified with all these different characters. No matter what character you choose, it's going to be identified in some way to where it's still not satisfied. Even if your specific person came back, It still isn't going to be satisfied. There's still going to be something more. They don't prioritize me. They spent a Saturday without me. It's going to nitpick. It's going to find something. Because that's what characters do. They have to find some sort of suffering, some sort of pain, some sort of lack, so that they can try to fix it. But there's nothing to fix. So not only will presence get you your manifestation, but it's going to help you fucking keep it. Everyone asks, how do I keep my manifestation? That's what I have trouble with. I have no problem getting them back, but as soon as they come back, I'm reactive again. My mind goes to shit again. Well, if you're practicing this before they come back and then while they come back, it's gold. It's a done deal. That's how you're able to maintain your relationship from a state of consciousness, not being unconscious anymore, not being reactive anymore. It takes practice, right? Because the character's constantly there trying to pull you back in because it wants to stay alive. It's begging for your power, your attention. That is how you manifest. That's how you get your manifestation finally and able to maintain it. It's everything that I just shared in this video. For one, accept where you currently are. That way you're not resisting anything. For two, remember you're the observer. Your awareness. You're not any of these things. So stop identifying with them. And the way to do so is by going back to presence. To the present moment. Breath, body, and surroundings. By doing so, it teaches you the practice that will maintain your manifestations once they come back in. And it's usually a pretty quick process from here on out. But you won't even be worried about time because you'll be living your life. When you're present, you live your life. When you're present, you're at peace. You know it's done. There's nothing for you to worry about or doubt. Nothing for you to seek. You'll notice that you pretty much stop watching content. Or you just listen to it as background noise to keep you like feeling good. But you're no longer in need of it. You're no longer looking for answers. Yeah, it's that simple, guys. It's that simple. So if you did want to work together one-on-one, I do have different coaching services. And you can also check out the 5 mini courses that have been launched and released on my website. They talk about awareness, how to get your person back, how to detach, how to know that you are the awareness, the essence behind everything. Each one of the courses goes into depth on everything that I'm teaching here on this channel. If you want to check it out, they're all under $35. Or like I said, join the membership either on YouTube or in my group, and we can meet once a week in a session. So yeah, done with my spiel. Go back home to awareness. That's the answer for everything. It's that simple. Might not feel easy at times, and the reason why it doesn't feel easy is because you're still identified with the character telling you that it's not easy because it's trying to stay alive. Okay, guys? So I will see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. And remember, as awareness, you got this.